In this portion of the video, we will be discussing your three primary traffic control duties. These are to stop traffic, direct it to proceed, and to slow it down. Before we discuss these procedures, we want to set up our flagger station. This station will use the three cones we talked about earlier. The cones will give you a safety zone, a little more time to react should an out-of-control vehicle come into your station. You will stand on the shoulder of the road across from the cone that will be located on the center line. Look around at your location. Do you have an escape route? If a pilot vehicle is used, is there a place it can safely turn around? Move your station if something blocks your safe escape from an out-of-control vehicle. Do not let yourself be blocked by such things as a guardrail, deep ditch, or even a high curb. Now we will talk about setting up your station. At the spot where you want the vehicle to stop, place a cone on the edge line. Walk to a point where you will stand on the shoulder at the flagger station, walk out to the center line, and place a cone. This should be about 30 to 50 feet. 30 feet is the distance of one yellow broken line. 50 feet is the distance of two skip lines and one broken yellow line. Walk along the shoulder facing traffic about 15 to 20 feet and place a cone in the middle of the lane. This should give you a 3-cone taper, directing the traffic into the lane you want it to go. This taper should be between 30 and 50 feet. You have completed setting up your flagger station. About 1/10 of a mile before your station should be the last sign in the traffic control sign setup. We mentioned the sign here because it will be your responsibility to see that it is down or covered when no one is flagging. This is rule number 2. This is the flagger ahead sign. To make this sign more visible to the motorist, you may place one 28-inch high cone by the sign on the edge of the pavement. This is optional. We have said you give 3 directions to traffic: stop, proceed, and slow down. We will start with the stop procedure. With the paddle in your right hand and the flag in your left hand, stand on the shoulder across from the cone on the center line. Turn the stop face of the paddle toward the approaching traffic. As the first vehicle approaches, make eye contact with the driver and raise the flag to shoulder height. This should get the driver's attention. If this motion fails to attract attention, raise and lower the flag in a deliberate, steady motion, but do not wave the flag across your body, since this may give the driver the wrong signal. Once the vehicle is stopped, walk toward the center line, watching for traffic in both directions. Be certain to remain behind the cones. Move the flag over to your right hand that is holding the paddle. Point the flag downward so it won't block your vision. Raise your left hand in the universal sign to halt or stop to hold the traffic. At this point, you have the traffic under control. Your next step is to wait for the signal that it is okay to release your traffic. This may be done by hand signals or by radio or by using a pilot vehicle. To release traffic, turn the paddle to the slow side. With your free hand, point to the driver and with authoritative, deliberate hand motions, direct the vehicle into the lane you want it to take. You may need to tell the traffic to slow down. Using your free arm, across your body, pat the air in a deliberate motion while the sign is still showing the slow side of the paddle. After the last car clears, turn the paddle to the stop side and return to the shoulder. If there is a lot of traffic, you may have to stop traffic from your position near the center line. If you are flagging on a